Good morning, guys and ladies, and everybody else. So, I went and saw the doctor yesterday, and this is staph infection in my face from my CPAP machine. It's all swelled up my eye. Like, I can barely see out of this eye. I mean, I see pretty decent, but it's affected my vision. But that's all staph infection. So, I'm going to have to see a CPAP doctor. I think they call it a lung specialist or something. I don't know. I should know this stuff, but I don't. Um, and it's a pretty interesting visit. Mm. Nothing like a cup of coffee at 5:30 in the morning. That's why it's so dark. That's what I hate about this tablet. The shadows and there's not enough light. I have my ring light. Let's see if I move it over here if it makes any difference. Yeah, that makes a little bit of a difference, huh? So, what was I saying? Oh, the doctor. Um, so I've got staff. Um, she asked if I was smoking again, and I said no, I haven't been smoking for a long time. And she's like, "Well, you're wheezing." I was like, "Oh, okay." So the only people that smoke in this house is the Mister, and so I got an inhaler because I'm wheezy. It's like great. Add on more stuff, and then she upped my blood pressure medicine, so I'm on a whole lot more blood pressure medicine because my blood pressure is still too high. I'm like, dang it, I cannot win today. you know, I can either laugh about this or I can cry. And I'd rather just laugh about it. That's how I handle pressure and just, that's the way I handle it. So don't get upset. I know it's not really funny, but it's the only way I know how to handle it. So, anyway, um, I'm working on that order of this, and so far I've got 8 made. I'm using the old piece from the last blanket, so I'm just going all the way across. And I'm not sure how big. I haven't taken the measurements just yet. I do know that they're 7 inches, so they're a lot smaller than the blue one. Because she didn't want the blue, and I think that's the right choice. The blue just doesn't work. I don't. I don't. The blue just does not work. So, and I'm kind of thinking to add another layer of green, and then I can do join as you go. I don't know yet. Right now, I just have the squares made, and my intention was to do join as you go, and I forgot that's what I was doing. So I just made the blocks and weaved in the ends, and yeah, I forgot that's what I was supposed to be doing. Um, I did talk to her about the brain fog that I'm having problems with that. And she's like, well, we're just going to have to stay on top of it and make sure that it isn't anything else going on. So I don't know. And I didn't ask her because I didn't want to sound stupid. But I don't know if you can get Alzheimer's or dementia at 40. I don't know if that's a thing. Because I know part of it's PTSD that's causing the memory loss. But I should not be brain foggy this bad, this early in life. I just shouldn't. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but it's kind of sucks because I can't even when I talk to the mister, I can't even make whole sentences sometimes. I'm like, and then try to talk to him. And I know it's frustrating on his end because he wants to be able to listen to me and figure out what I'm talking about. And I can't sometimes. And it's frustrating. It's so frustrating. So anyway, I'm gonna drink the coffee, get some orders, get the blanket worked on. I want to try to get this done pretty quick. I have to wait on my order from Mary Maxim from the yarn because I don't have enough yarn to finish it. So I don't have to work, don't rush too hard, but I still want to get as many as I can done with the yarn that I do have. And so that way when the yarn comes in, I'm kind of ahead of the ball game. I don't like my customers waiting too long for blankets. Blankets do take time, especially these kind. They do take time, but I don't want them to wait forever. That's just good business policy. Is you get on it and get on it quick. Make sure the quality's there. I always make sure that quality's top notch. Because if it's not, I won't send it out because that's my name on that blanket at the end of the day. And I don't want anybody to be like, oh my, yikes. So, I try my darndest to make sure that the quality is better than Walmart and my ends are weaved in really, really well so it doesn't come apart. Because there's nothing more frustrating than I see these teachers on YouTube when you do the magic circle and the tail's weaved out and they didn't weave it in or anything and they just clip it and said that's good enough. You crochet it over the tail. That's wrong. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you out on that because it's wrong. It's gonna fall apart if you do not weave in those ends, especially in a magic circle. You're gonna have problems, and you got to. You just can't snip an end. You can't. You got to weave those in. So, anyway, I want to leave a message being like, you can't do that, but it's not my place because what do I know? I'm just a crocheter. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a certified crocheter. There is such a thing. You can be a certified crocheter in a guild. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to go finish my coffee. I'm going to work on some stuff. And I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being part of this channel. And take care.